There are 27 million people involved in the slave trade today, more than there have ever been before. The people in this world that make a difference to end slavery are called slavery activists. These are the stories of 4 out of the hundreds of thousands of slavery activists. Lewis is a modern-day slavery activist that works with enslaved women in Washington, D.C. Lewis does not get paid for his work. He does it because he's a good person and he knows how these people suffer because he lived in Cameroon as a child. Lewis has spent tons of money in decreased relationship statuses for people he does not know. 35% of U.S. slaves have been saved by independent people like Lewis. He started his impact when he saw Cameroonians forced to work in stores one Thanksgiving Day. He met one girl and freed her, and eventually came in contact with the rest of the girls and helped them free as well. He even let some of these girls stay in his own home, until they were stable enough to leave. What Lewis has done for these girls has affected not only their lives, but thousands of other people in the world today.
Another activist is Olga Murray. She moved to Nepal after her retirement. Here she learned about Kamlari. Kamlari is the practice of selling your daughter into a life of indentured servitude. Kamlari, put simply, is when a Nepalese family is running low on money. They will let their daughters become contractually obligated to serve someone for the rest of their lives in exchange for money. To save these girls, Murray started the Nepal Youth Foundation, which has stopped 11,000 girls from becoming slaves. The Nepal Youth Foundation will give your family a baby pig or a baby goat if you bring your daughter home and let the foundation send her to school.
Supriya Awasthi was from the front lines of Hargad, India. She's a social director for the FTS in South Asia. Supriya worked to help end modern-day slavery and forced labor by people. The people of Hargad were paying off debts by being forced to do work day and night with no pay. Supriya's goal was to enable the people of Hargad to gain freedom and independence from what they'd been doing for years. She helped them to gain confidence in themselves and have hope that they will be free. Supriya made them feel invincible.
Janvier Murari is the founder and president of the Association for the Development of Peasant Initiatives. He helps rally communities in Congo to speak out against slavery. The association is for the development of village initiatives. The agricultural activities are a main activity that is used. Once they relate their activities to human rights in general, they started to collect and spread data about human rights. One violation of human rights they found was that children are working in mines and used in the exploitation of minerals. The children are found to be diggers, transporters, and porters, and they do their work in very difficult conditions without any protection. This takes place in Bibatama, Congo. Not only does slavery happen in the mines, but in Omate, Congo, female children are sex slaves that are considered as objects or pleasure for buyers, sellers, and the miners. People from the association then meet up with people from the communities and share the information and data, and they try to come up with ideas to help. They propose the creation of centers of apprenticeship and trades. These help support the children so their parents don't feel that it's necessary to send their children away and put them into slavery.